Healthy ladies around the world, healthy women around the globe. This is my third time trying to upload. I guess my storage was overfilled, so I had to do some deleting. We're gonna try this again here. So this is the lavender, chamomile, and probiotic. I previously had about this much taken up by the green tea, jasmine green tea I had. Yes, I have the package in here. I know a lot of people say that it is in a plastic form. I usually buy tea online if it's the fruit tea, but since we already had fruit, there was fruit in the freezer, I went ahead and just added that in, and also some fresh berries and fresh raspberry and blackberry. So I add more hot water and I put in the lavender chamomile, added a dash of vinegar, about 7 or 8 drops of lemon juice. It wasn't freshly squeezed lemon juice, but it was lemon juice. And then I add, once in a while, maybe a little bit of maple syrup, or maybe just a half a teaspoon of honey. Mix that around, and then after it cools down, put it in the refrigerator. Now, I will say, so I lost another pound. That makes 15 pounds. When I was on my walk talking to you all yesterday, I had weighed myself for about 4 days or so. And when I lost the 14 pounds, I thought, okay, I messed up a little bit in this process. So we're not going to weigh myself. And I hadn't walked in about 3 days. So take a really long walk. Now this seems to work where I lose a pound. Okay. 2 things that I do. So from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. if I feel that I have heavy weight gain, water weight gain, or I needed to have, use the restroom, fully use the restroom, I will gain a couple pounds within an hour. You can lose 2 to 3 pounds back after waking up and using the restroom the first time. And that's because you went back and used the restroom fully. And you know what I'm expressing. And so you can get rid of all those toxins, you can lose weight that way, and then get back on the scale and you've lost weight. This works when I'm trying to help my gut flora. It's almost like the kombucha, but it's my own personal fermented one. And then also I sometimes put turmeric and cinnamon in my coffee grounds before I make my coffee. And it really helps when you drink filtered water, or you've boiled water and you're drinking it, not just distilled or spring water. Drinking it out of glass helps. So we'll be talking about this a little bit later on Monday, encouragement.